February and March are done. We are in to the start of April and we can clinch the title today. We've got a game against Blackpool in which we clinch the title. That'll be all. But if not, it's a massive game against Queen's Park Rangers to clinch the title at home at the racecourse, which will be fantastic. And of course, we've got 2 months worth of highlights to get through. So it's going to be a bumper episode today. A lot of football to sit down and watch. So buckle yourselves in and watch us lift this wonderful championship trophy. What's going on there, guys? Kempy here and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 7 season 6 and the penultimate episode of this season. We've absolutely smashed it. You guys have been away for so long. I've played a stupid amount of Football Manager this weekend. Way too much. But here we are, the 1st of April, and we've had the email. Wrexham out to clinch the title, and that is exactly what the plan is for today. We've been on some good form. We've lost a couple of games, but we've been trying things. We've been playing youth players, giving Berrio a big running goal. That's all to come. We've got a big highlights package to get through. I think there's something like 8 to 10 games to go through. It's 2 months worth of football to watch. So you guys are going to sit down, have a nice little watch of these results here. There's 9 games to show you guys highlights from. You can see 4 wins in that 9, 3 draws, 2 losses. It's not been perfect. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Look at this beautiful table. We are sitting 17 points clear of Leeds in 3rd. Middlesbrough a point ahead against in 2nd place. So regardless today, I think we should secure. No, to be fair, we need one of them. We need both of them. We need to drop points in this next game to secure the title. If not, it's a game against QPR next week at home at the racecourse, which would be quite nice actually. So I'm not too angry if we have to play that game as well. Let's get into them highlights and show you guys how things have been going for the last 2 months. can agree that is a lot of football played. There's a lot of goals scored and a lot of standout names, including this man. Emmanuel Abdul-Salam has been fantastic for us since you guys were last here. Another man who I've been really, really impressed with as well is Lautaro Pinto. He's got a brand new contract at the club, taking himself for a long, long time. And he's also on a bit more money now as well, but his transfer value has shot up between 24 and 28 million pounds. So he has been pivotal for us. So has Abdul-Salam. So the wingers, as usual. Jose Araya scoring lots and lots of goals as well. He's been a little bit riddled with injuries. Had quite a few recently. And his value's not so high, but he has got that release clause of non-promotion release clause. So as soon as he gets promoted, I think his money will be stupidly good. He scored 27 goals now in 29 games. He has been fantastic. Robert Berrio has been decent for us, an average of 7.15 when he has played. 11 games, 7 conceded. I think a lot of that is down to the defence. And to be honest, from what I've seen so far, I think he is the backup keeper next year. He's not going to be the starter. I think he's just a little bit shaky. And I think you've seen that as well. There's a few chances that come his way, which I think he could save, and he doesn't. And he just flaps a leg at it, or does a flailing hand, or... Yeah, I don't think he's been amazing, but he's been decent, and it's been a good experiment to see, because we now know we need a big goalkeeper in the summer for this Premier League season. So let's go and clinch that title and promotion to the Premier League. Just a very quick interruption from myself. It's just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and also get them bell notifications on. It helps me out massively, and it helps you massively as well, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. Carry on enjoying the video. The team for today then to potentially give us that championship trophy. It's been Robert Berrio in goal, Curtis Williams, Awe O'Malley at the back, James Garner in CDM, who I've really liked as well, which moves Tom Jones into the Mazzala on support, next to captain Joe Bellingham. He's been fantastic and ever present since 3 or 4 years ago, so what a guy. He is. Lautaro Pinto on the right, Abdul-Salam on the left, and Araya up top. I feel like we play against Blackpool a lot. I've mentioned, Lampard's Blackpool like 5 times on this series. Little bug there, but Bellingham with the corner and Reece Williams with a back post header. Computer seemed to jib out on OBS a little bit there, but we're all sorted, we're all good. And a back post header from Reece Williams, so normality is restored. That's what he does. You know the world's not gone to pot if Reece Williams is scoring back post headers from a Joe Bellingham corner, especially. It's 1-0. Let's keep an eye on the other results as well. We can get rid of this one and put latest scores on. So we're looking for Middlesbrough and Leeds to both drop points, and I believe that's how we secure the title. I can't see if they're on this list. Maybe they're not playing. Oh, Middlesbrough are drawing to Reading. My mouse was right there. I didn't see Leeds on that list, so it'll be interesting to see when they are playing. Lions with ball in. O'Malley getting that headed clear. Nice and easy. But Blackpool were definitely on the front foot against us here. Gabriel down the right. Vassiliou to O'Dowda. And you see what I mean about Berrio? He just lays down sometimes and doesn't really try and save the shot. Another odd one from him, of course. Classic on the camera. I don't know what he's doing. Leeds aren't playing today. I've just seen there on 39 games. I actually said I was happy. You can tell I've played a stupid amount of Football Manager this weekend because I'm just clicking buttons at this point and it's sometimes not working. Reading are back in front as well. So it's just a 16 point gap. Sorry, it's lucky we're so good at maths, isn't it? 16 point gap to Reading. If Leeds win their game in hand, currently is a 15 point gap. We're going to demand more and just make a few changes. We're already in the 75th minute. This game was absolutely flown by. Karlin Chukwuemeka as well, by the way. You just saw one of the goals he scored. A ridiculous chip from the tightest of angles. Unbelievable goal, and he has been quite good as well. I've enjoyed Carney coming off the bench for Jobe when he has played, or we sometimes played in that Mezzala role as well. Both times he's been great. Both positions he's fantastic. A goal here for us would be great if we can win this and counter-attack. That would be fantastic. Tyreek Bakinson, what a throwback that is, trying to put a stop in our championship title hopes, but he blasted that one over the bar. Gabriel again to Tyreek Bakinson. A ball in the box maybe. It's a long ball in. Sykes to Edozie, and Sam Edozie, a very good player we wanted to loan in a couple of seasons ago now. Of an effort there. Well saved by Robert Berrio indeed. That was only about 5 or 6 yards out. So he's done very well to get a strong palm on that one. Not the most convincing of game today. I think we are definitely on the beaches already. We're just in relax mode. The players aren't fussed about hitting 100 points as much as I am, clearly. I want that century. I want that 115 point season again like we had in the National League and in League Two, but I don't think we're going to get that this time around. Those who were ball in, Barnes heading it way over the bar. And let's just demand more for this last minute. See if we can get a goal. We're not going to. 14, is it 14 points? I think it's 14 points clear of Middlesbrough. So maybe the title win will be secured against QPR. Maybe I brought you back a game too early. I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, we're going to see us lift the title today, and hopefully it'll be against QPR next week with results going our way, I suppose. I just want to see when Leeds play and see what is going on in my brain. That's 3 draws in a row as well. 2-2, 2-2 and 1-1. We're not playing fantastic. Leeds 1-1-0 against Burnley. So we are 15 points clear of Leeds, 14 points clear of Middlesbrough. After the next game, only 5 games left. I think we need to win. And Middlesbrough need to drop points. I think our goal difference is ridiculous. If I'm not mistaken, it's ridiculous. So all but secured with us winning and Middlesbrough dropping points in the next game at home against QPR. Let's get into that one next up. And the title is hopefully set to be won here today at the racecourse. Wrexham QPR, a very strong side as per usual. Tom Jones goes into CDM. Elliot Anderson comes in as a more creative figure on the left side of centre midfield. QPR, a team I do like very, very much in real life. But today, I hope we put them to the sword and we finally secure this wonderful championship season. We have got Middlesbrough in the next game. If we don't win here, we'll see that one as well. Middlesbrough away to West Brom today. Leeds are away to Millwall. So Millwall, I believe, are mid-table and West Brom are 2. So 2 sides that could still potentially get in the playoffs and fighting for a lot. So they could both drop points down. We could finally secure the title. But Garankul, going 1-1, ends up drifting out wide, finds Richards in the box, and it's an effort pushed just wide of the bar. Berrio did have that covered, I think maybe just. Well, a very boring half of football. I was waffling on about absolutely nothing. So I stopped talking because I could see the game was going to go absolutely nowhere. That's the first half over. A bit of a weird episode today. 2 games so far of absolute nothingness. At least we had about 40 goals in the highlights package at the very, very start. So you guys got to see lots and lots of goals from this team. Just today, they're deciding to turn up, and even 15 minutes into this half, again, not a lot's happening. We're going to bring on Carlin Chukwuemeka. We're going to bring on Darren O'Hanlon as well. And James Garner can come on in CDM. See if they can't push something through. As we see a highlight here, I think it's just a work the space highlight. So O'Malley trying to get a ball through, eventually cleared by Queen's Park Rangers. Not exactly what it is. Leeds still drawing to Millwall. Middlesbrough losing 3-1. So I think right now it's basically guaranteed. A win here and it's done. A loss here, it's not guaranteed. Berrio with a very good claim there for the corner from QPR. He comes out very well and does intercept that one. And he's going to kickstart the play with a nice little rollout to our way. And we can now find the creative men. Araya, can he get that one? It's a good challenge there from Zeffin. And Akinola can bring it clear. Abdul Salam drops back in though and does intercept. And a little 1-2 there between Bellingham and Araya. And O'Hanlon down this right-hand side. Why has he gone for the effort? He should have set that back in to Araya. But this is mathematically still possible. But with a 17 goal difference, the swing is not on Leeds' favour at all. We'd have to lose every game by quite some margin and they'd have to win. As it stands, we are champions and we are Premier League. And a win here. Reece Williams hits the post. We can finally start chancing we are Premier League. So I'd like to get the trophy lift here as well. That would be really, really good. Araya with a free kick, a corner even. Can he find Reece at the front post? We know he's more dangerous at the back, but can he do it at the front? Oh, it's a great save. And Abdul Salam almost scores there from 5 or 6 yards out, but somehow QPR have kept it out. Leeds still drawing. West Brom battering Middlesbrough. 2 minutes to go. I'd love to see a goal just so he can lift the trophy. What can I do? Blaz Rosman's going to score. He's not going to score, is he? And we'll get Mehmet Ali Gundu as well out on the left-hand side. Just see a little bit of leg, see if he can do anything with 2 minutes to go. 1 minute to go. And it's a 0-0 draw. And we've got the title. Hey, we're champion. I'm going to say right now, we are champions. We are 15 points clear, 5 games to go, a 17 goal difference. Up the champions. That is exactly what we are. Very anticlimactic. No trophy lift. And 4 draws on the spin. We need to pick this up between now and the end of the season because the whole point is that we go into the last day of the season, well, into the start of next season on full fighting form. That is where the episode is going to end today. I'm not going to show you guys the Middlesbrough run. I sort of want to get this season done now. And this is coming out on Monday night. Wednesday night, we're going to have the last game of the season, which from looking at that is Swansea. We're going to have that, and then a nice recap as well of the season. And then Thursday is going to be the Man United rebuild. Friday is going to be a massive recap of everything that's happened so far and how we have now got to the Barclays Premier League. While Saturday is going to be a transfer special, and then Sunday is going to be kicking off the Premier League fully. I'm away on holiday next weekend, so I'm trying to get some videos done a little bit advanced. I hope the quality still stays. I hope you really do enjoy the thumbnails upgrading, the videos upgrading, my English not upgrading. But yeah, I've really enjoyed making season 6. That I can see the levels of the channel are going up and up and up. So I'm a big fan of what we're doing now, and I'm very, very thankful to the people that I am working with as well. So massive thank you to everyone. Thank you guys for watching as well. Have a good weekend, have a good week, and I'll speak to you next time.